Hi guys! So I'm making another video. Okay, so every night before I go to sleep, I watch a Jade Hooper video, and I just kind of wanted to like talk about some of the things that has stood out to me from Jade Hooper. I went to the pool today. Look, I'm like a little red. I totally need some defining gel. Okay, anyways, you can even see like right there. Oh man, I really do need some defining gel. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. I just wanted to say some of the things that have really stuck out to me about what Jade Hooper has said. And one of the main things that she was talking about was the social media. And if you guys, I know a lot of you guys are trying to work your business on social media, and that's awesome. That is, I do a fair share of social media, and I do a lot of face-to-face parties. So I think a good thing to do is to do both, or if you like social media more, then do that, one or the other. Whatever works for you, do that. But what I've really learned for social media is adding new people to your friends list. I used to be really particular about who my friends were on there, and a lot of my personal friends that I talk to on a daily basis aren't even my friends on Facebook anymore because, they've either ordered or they don't like seeing my posts and all that, and all of that is perfectly fine. Like, I really don't need them to be friends with me on Facebook because I talk to them every day anyways. So something that I've started doing is I've gone through every single day and added like about 20 new people on Facebook, and I started this about 5 days ago. So, and then every person that's accepted my request, I have written down on my hundreds list. So most of them are girls. I don't really add boys. Men do this, but I really like girls better. So I've gone and I have about 100 people that have accepted my friend request. And so I've written them down on a hundreds list, and I have gone and I've messaged every single one of them. Hey, how are you? Have you ever heard of that crazy rap thing? And the first time I did that, I was extremely discouraged because I was like getting no comments back from people, or I was getting comments back from people, yeah, I've already tried it, or yeah, I already have a distributor, or yeah, I'm already a loyal customer. And all of that has been kind of discouraging to me because I'm like, how in the world am I supposed to be talking or following up with all of these hundreds lists that I'm supposed to have when all of them have already tried it? And what I started to realize after watching more of Jade Hooper videos is that it is great that they have already heard about it, okay? You don't have to explain what it is. They've already heard about it. So by you asking that initial question, you're planting seeds in those 100 people, like 100 people's minds. Have you heard of that crazy rap thing? Okay? And whether or not they respond to you, that's okay. Write them down. Write the day that you talk to them. And my goal is about 50 people a day. So you go through and you message 50 people that say, hey, have you heard of that crazy rap thing? Most of them probably won't even reply, and that's okay. And the people that do reply, start having conversations with them, And something that I've noticed from Jade Hooper too is direct the conversation. Ask questions that you know how they're going to answer. So somebody asks you, yeah, I have heard of the crazy rap thing. I've been curious about it. And I'm like, oh, perfect. Have you ever tried it before? I know that their answer is either going to be yes, or their answer is either going to be no. I am directing that conversation. And a lot of times they say, no, I haven't even tried it, but I've been really skeptical about it. And then I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And they like ask another question. And so I explain, and by the end of it, by explaining it, I say, I'm looking for a product tester. Are you interested in doing that? Well, I know that they're going to say, what is a product tester? That's perfect. That is me directing the conversation. So by them asking, what is a product tester? Then I say, oh, that is somebody who can get all the products at my cost, 40% off. I know that they're going to say, how do I become a product tester? And that's when I explain basically what a loyal customer means, but I use the term product tester instead of loyal customer. Okay, and that's something I've learned from Jade Hooper too, is directing the conversation that you know how the answers are going to be is huge. Also, writing down the date of the people that you have talked to. Okay, so the people who haven't even responded to you, that's okay. The way that you're watering the seed that is in their brain, is by your 3-3 rule. So 3 posts throughout the day saying how It Works has affected you in your life and how it's influenced you personally, and then 3 posts that are before and after posts. Okay, now that's the 3-3 rule, to where all the people that you asked if they've heard about it, even if they're ignoring you, they've still seen it. And then they're going to see your posts for 2 weeks. And don't message that person again for 2 weeks, you know, don't say anything. And then 2 weeks from that date, flip back to that day and go through and start following up with people. Telling them that they have a 90-day challenge, or you have a 90-day challenge and you're looking for one more person who wants to participate. Are they interested? They'll either ignore you again, or you'll get more responses because they've been able to see you. The biggest key is being consistent. The 3-3 rule, being consistent for 1, 2, 3, 4 months straight across. And your 4th or 5th month will really start to boom, okay? I know if you guys have me on Facebook, you see me posting all the time. My goal is to do 3-3 rule, okay? That is just a little bit of stuff that I've learned from Jade Hooper as far as social media. A lot of other things is just, don't get upset about somebody who doesn't say anything or purchases from you right away, okay? We need people 2 weeks from now. We need people a month from now. We need a business 6 months from now, okay? So if somebody needs more time, give them that time. It took me a year to sign up. Okay, and then it took me another 6 months to actually start working. People need time and exposure, and if you're like, ask them questions. Be direct in that. Ask them questions and say, do you have any questions for me? If they don't reply to you. I mean, because then they'll reply, and it's not rude. It's you just simply asking them a question. Have you ever heard of that crazy rap thing? Okay, that's not hard to ask. And I've gone through and I've asked 100 people. I've actually gotten a distributor from it. I've gotten 2 loyal customers from it, and that was all in my first 2 days of doing it. So I would highly recommend you go and watch social media training from Jade Hooper. Also the 100-day adventure. Okay, I haven't started that yet. I'm starting it tonight. Also doing some personal development before you go to sleep. You know, honestly, 5 minutes of watching a leader or watching some videos from people that are being successful. If you can do that before you go to sleep, just laying there, that has helped me tremendously because it puts good thoughts into my brain before I go to sleep. And that's what we want. And holy smokes, guys, you can even see like the lines from my sunglasses today. That's ridiculous. You should have put more sunscreen on. Anyways, I just want to say I'm extremely proud of you guys, and I really hope that you guys are still being encouraged by everything. We have good months, we have bad months. People can be mean to us, people can be great to us. I just want to say, keep your head in the game. Remember why you're doing this. Is it because of your 2 kids? Is it because you want to have dreams, or you have dreams and you want to make them come true? For me, It Works is all I'm doing now, and I want to make it so that my husband and I don't have to take out loans for his dental school. And I want to make it so that I can have a house. And I want to make it so I can be a stay-at-home mom. And I want a new car. And, you know, I have all of these things that I want and I can make happen, but it just takes time. So don't ever, I've never said that I am going to quit. Actually, I did for a while. I said that I was going to quit, and my business really didn't do very well at all. When I really put my mind to this and I said nothing is going to stop me and I'm going to be successful, that's when I signed 4 distributors up in 2 days. I literally did. I decided I will never say I quit again. I decided that I'm going to go 100% all out, and I decided that I'm going to tell absolutely every single person that I see, or you know, try and be a better person in personal development and doing everything I possibly can to be successful. And I signed 4 distributors in 2 days. Okay, so just, if you want this, if you really, really want this, you can have it, okay? Because you can get there no matter what. Whether it takes you 6 months, whether it takes you a year, whether it takes you 2 years to go diamond, you can make it happen, okay? It's all on you. So I really believe in all of you guys. I'm really proud of you guys, and I just wanted to kind of share with you some of the tips that I've learned, and you know, let's get to it. August is an awesome month, and you know, we can make it pretty epic. So let's go for it, team.